It's chaos time again here on MTG Unpacked. We're going to crack open another one of these chaos mystery boxes, and the lucky patron today is Eric Polanco, also a generous patron as you can see, so we'll pop his cards over there. We actually did a video for him the other day and cracked some packs, and he also wanted a mystery box this month, so I was happy to oblige. And with me to do the pack blessing duties we have Elspeth and Ajani. So let's see, we'll roll the die and see which box Eric gets today. Number one. Alright, so we'll grab number one. It's the top, so I was going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's set these aside. Alright, and we will get cracking momentarily. Okay, so let's see what we can get for Eric today. Thank you for being a patron, sir, once again. Alright, nothing else in the box. Let's lay out the packs. So he gets Eternal Masters, Core Set 2019. A nice Ajani foil, we'll take a look at that in a moment. Aether Revolt, two of those actually, 2013 core set and 2015 core set. So let's do the pack blessings, which will get us the crazy pulls, if we're very lucky. Alright, so I'll leave this one till last. Let's go Aether, Core 2015, 2013, Aether, and Eternal Masters. Alright. And first we will take a look at the foil today. So we get a rather nice Ajani Goldmane here. So this is a Planeswalker Ajani from Lorwyn, if I'm not mistaken. It's a 4 loyalty for 4 mana. His +1 is you gain 2 life. His -1 is put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Those creatures gain vigilance until end of turn. And his -6 is a put a white avatar creature token into play with this creature's power and toughness are each equal to your life total. That seems pretty good. So there he is, Ajani Goldmane. Alright, we'll pop this back in the sleeve here for Eric. And start cracking packs. Starting off with Aether Revolt. Good luck, Eric. Hope we can get you some crazy pulls today. We start off with Decommission, Aether Chaser, Leave in the Dust, Fen Hauler, Natural Obsolescence, Resourceful Return, Implement of Ferocity, Implement of Examination, Reservoir Walker, Destructive Tampering, and for the uncommons we have Restoration Specialist, Illusionist Stratagem, Airdrop Aeronauts, and the rare is nice! A Walking Ballista! Artifact Creature Construct 0/0 for X and X enters battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. For 4, put a +1/+1 counter on Walking Ballista, and if you remove a +1/+1 counter from Walking Ballista, it deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Very cool. This was a particular favourite of mine when it was in standard, and a swamp and an energy reserve. Okay, so we'll pop these over here. Alright, now next we have Core 2019. Okay, what do we have here? Scholar of Stars. Tormenting Voice. That is my voice you hear when you hear the goblins. That is me, but this is not a goblin, this is just my tormenting voice. Areska Swiftclaw, one for the cat fans out there. Elvish Rejuvenator, Child of Night, Rabid Bite, Sovereign's Bite, okay, we're getting all the bites. Havoc Devils, Thornhide Wolves, Gallant Cavalry, and for the uncommons we have Make a Stand, Tectonic Rift, Volcanic Dragon, and the rare is a Death Baron. Another nice pull creature, Zombie Wizard 2/2 for 3 mana. Skeletons you control and other zombies you control get +1/+1 and have death touch. Fantastic. Pop that over here. And a Highland Lake with a zombie token. And incidentally, Eric will be getting all the rares, mythics, foils, and anything else over $1. 2015 core set up next. Let's get stuck into it. And leave a note in the comments which of these packs is your favorite, which set. And what are your predictions for the most value? I'm curious what people think. Alright, next we have Wall of Fire, Midnight Guard, Void Snare, Child of Night, Pillar of Light, Hydro Surge, Goblin Rough Rider, Creature Goblin Knight, 3/2 for 3 mana. We love the goblins here on MTG Unpacked. Yes, we do. Alright, very cool. Meditation Puzzle, Mind Sculpt. That is the purpose of this channel, to sculpt your mind. So you watch more pack cracking videos and have a sculpted mind. I don't know where I'm going with this, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. Uncommons, we have Nightfire Giant, Ultak Bloodseeker, Might Makes Right, and the rare is Master of Predicaments. Creature Sphinx 4/4 for 5 mana with flying. Whenever Master of Predicaments deals combat damage to a player, choose a card in your hand. That player guesses whether the card's converted mana cost is greater than 4. If the player guessed wrong, you may cast the card without paying its mana cost. That seems like a fun one. Your opponent basically hoses themselves. And, ooh, a nice foil. Constricting Sliver, 3/3 for 6 mana. Creature Sliver. Sliver creatures you control have, when this creature enters the battlefield, you may exile target creature an opponent controls until this creature leaves the battlefield. Who is a fan of the slivers? Leave a note in the comments. Got a forest and an ad for Magic 2015 Jewels of the Planeswalkers. New to Magic? Are you? I would be curious how many new players I have watching the channel. Next 2013 core set. I like the black packaging on these, very cool. Okay, next we have Disentomb, Guardians of Akraza, Negate, Centaur Corsa, Goblin Battle Jester, Creature Goblin, 2/2 for 4 mana. Whenever you cast a red spell, target creature can't block this turn. We're getting all the goblins today. Ajani's Sunstriker, Duress, Welcome Turn, Vastwood Gorger, Delightful Creature, Vile Rebirth, Uncommons Garruk's Pack Leader, Elixir of Immortality, Jace's Phantasm, and the rare is actually a Mythic. Very nice. A Sublime Archangel, 4/3 for 4 mana. With flying, has Exalted, so whenever a creature you control attacks alone, that creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Other creatures you control have Exalted, so if a creature has multiple instances of Exalted, each triggers separately. Nice. And if you're a fan of Angels, we cracked open the From the Vault Angels over the weekend. I'll leave a link in the corner there so you can check that out if you haven't already. Very cool Mythic there for Eric. And what's this an ad for? Talking about Commander and a Plains. Okay. Onward, onward to Ether Revolt. Getting a bit of a cold. Hopefully won't last too long. And let's hope we get an invention here. As always, the hope never dies. We have a Shipwreck Moray, Caught in the Brights, Precise Strike, High Spire Infusion, Cruel Finality, Unbridled Growth, Aegis Automaton, Countless Gears, Renegade, Implement of Combustion, Verdant Automaton, a lot of those in here as well, Gonti's Machinations, Thopter Arrest, Sly Requisitioner, and the rare is a Scrap Trawler. Artifact Creature Construct, 3/2 for 3 mana. Whenever Scrap Trawler or another artifact you control is put into a graveyard from battlefield, return to your hand target artifact card in your graveyard with lesser converted mana cost. Alright, and a Mountain and a Servo token. You can never have too many servo tokens. Alright, finally, Eternal Masters. Get stuck into it. And this one has a good chance of hosing us, but also maybe a good pull, so we'll see. We have Skulking Ghost, Mog Fanatic Creature Goblin 1/1 for a single mountain, sack Mog Fanatic, and he deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Another Goblin. This is the Goblin episode, I swear. Second Thoughts, Innocent Blood, Civic Wayfinder, Screeching Scarb, Pilgrim's Eye, Manowar. Wasn't that a band a while back in the 80s? Windscarred Crag, Nausea. And for the uncommons we have Merfolk Looter, Honden of Life's Web, Phyrexian Ingester, and the rare is Unexpectedly Absent, just like the value from this pack. It's an instant for X and 2 white. Put target non-land permanent into its owner's library just beneath the top X cards of that library. Alright, and the foil is a Gaia's Blessing. Very nice. Sorcery for 2. Target player shuffles up to 3 target cards from his or her graveyard into his or her library. Draw a card, and when it's put into your graveyard from your library, shuffle your graveyard into your library. And I like the look of the foiling on that. Bam, bam, bam. Fantastic. And a Spirit token, and that is it. Alright, so we got some decent pulls today. We got a nice Sliver and Gaia's Blessing foil there. We'll go through the rares here. Unexpectedly Absent Scrap Trawler, Sublime Archangel Mythic, Master of Predicaments, Death Baron, and Walking Ballista. So some decent pulls overall, and of course the foil Ajani Goldmane there. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.